Have you ever wished you could make your dreams come true while you sleep? What if I told you there's a technique that might help you do just that? Today, we're diving into the world of SATS and how it relates to the law of assumption. This powerful method could change the way you think about manifesting your desires. SATS, which stands for state akin to sleep, is a fascinating concept that's been gaining attention in personal growth circles. It's a state of deep relaxation where your mind is highly receptive to new ideas and beliefs. This state occurs naturally as you're falling asleep or waking up, but it can also be induced intentionally. The beauty of SATS is that it allows you to bypass your conscious mind's usual barriers and speak directly to your subconscious. But why is this important? Well, according to the law of assumption, our reality is shaped by our beliefs and assumptions. By using SATS, we can plant new, positive beliefs in our subconscious mind, effectively reprogramming our thoughts and expectations. This, in turn, can lead to significant changes in our external reality. Let's break down what SATS really is. Imagine a state where you're deeply relaxed, almost asleep, but still aware. Your body feels heavy, and your mind is calm. In this state, your brain waves slow down, moving from the beta waves of normal waking consciousness to the alpha and theta waves associated with relaxation and creativity. This is the sweet spot where SATS occurs. The history of SATS is intertwined with various spiritual and personal development teachings. While the term itself was popularized by Neville Goddard, a 20th century spiritual teacher, the concept of using altered states of consciousness for personal growth is ancient. Many cultures have long recognized the power of the in-between state, not quite asleep, not fully awake, as a time of heightened spiritual and creative potential. Now you might be wondering why SATS is so powerful for manifesting. The key lies in how our minds work. During our normal waking hours, our conscious mind is in charge, and it's often filled with doubts, worries, and limiting beliefs. But when we enter the SATS state, these barriers start to dissolve. Our subconscious mind, which is far more open and receptive, takes center stage. This is the part of our mind that doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. By feeding it positive images and feelings during SATS, we can start to shift our deep-seated beliefs and expectations. To understand SATS better, it helps to look at the science behind it. Our brains operate at different frequencies throughout the day, and these frequencies are associated with different states of consciousness. During normal waking hours, our brains primarily produce beta waves, which are associated with logical thinking and active problem solving. As we start to relax, we move into alpha waves, which are linked to a calm, meditative state. Go a little deeper, and we enter theta waves, which occur during light sleep and deep meditation. This is where SATS typically happens. During the SATS state, our brain becomes highly suggestible. It's like the guards at the gate of our mind take a break, allowing new ideas to slip in unnoticed. This is why affirmations and visualizations done during SATS can be so effective. They're able to bypass our usual mental resistance and skepticism. Moreover, this state is closely tied to how our subconscious mind works. Unlike our conscious mind, which analyzes and questions, our subconscious simply accepts. It doesn't judge whether something is possible or impossible, it just takes in information. By repeatedly exposing our subconscious to positive images and feelings during SATS, we can start to rewire our deeper beliefs and expectations. The connection between sleep and manifestation is also fascinating. While we sleep, our brain processes and consolidates information from the day. It's like our mental filing system, sorting through experiences and deciding what to keep. By doing SATS right before sleep, we're giving our brain important files to process during the night. This can help reinforce the new beliefs and expectations we're trying to instill. Now that we understand what SATS is and why it's powerful, let's talk about how to actually do it. The process involves several steps, each designed to help you reach that perfect state of relaxation and receptivity. First, you need to relax your body. Find a comfortable position, preferably lying down in bed. Take several deep breaths, focusing on each inhale and exhale. As you breathe, imagine tension leaving your body with each exhale. Start from your toes and work your way up, consciously relaxing each part of your body. This physical relaxation is crucial for entering the SATS state. Once your body is relaxed, it's time to quiet your mind. This can be challenging, especially if you've had a busy day. One effective technique is to count backwards from 100, imagining each number written on a blackboard. This gives your mind something to focus on, preventing it from wandering to your to-do list or worries about tomorrow. As you feel yourself getting drowsy, it's time to start your visualization. This is where you imagine your desire as if it's already achieved. The key here is to make it as vivid and realistic as possible. Use all your senses. What do you see? What can you hear? Are there any smells or tastes associated with your desire? How does it feel emotionally to have achieved this goal? Remember, the goal isn't to picture yourself wanting or needing something, but to experience the feeling of already having it. This is a crucial distinction in the law of assumption. You're not asking for something to happen, you're assuming it has already happened. As you visualize, pay attention to the emotions that come up. The feeling is the most important part of this process. Whether it's joy, relief, excitement, or peace, really allow yourself to feel these emotions deeply. Your subconscious responds more to feelings than to words or images. Repeat this scene in your mind, looping it over and over. Don't worry if you fall asleep during this process. That's actually ideal. The goal is to carry this feeling and belief into your sleep, allowing your subconscious to work on it throughout the night. While SATS can be a powerful tool, there are some common mistakes that people often make when starting out. Being aware of these can help you avoid them and make your practice more effective. One frequent error is falling asleep too quickly. While it's good to do SATS as you're drifting off, you want to spend some time in that in-between state first. If you find yourself consistently falling asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow, try doing SATS, sitting up for a while before lying down. Another mistake is lack of emotional involvement. Remember, feelings are the language of the subconscious. If you're just going through the motions without really feeling the joy or satisfaction of your desire fulfilled, you're missing out on the real power of SATS. Take the time to really connect with the positive emotions associated with your goal. Inconsistency is also a common pitfall. Like any skill, SATS becomes more effective with regular practice. Try to make it a nightly routine, even if you only spend a few minutes on it each time. Consistency helps reinforce the new beliefs you're trying to instill. Some people also get too caught up in the details of their visualization. While it's good to have a clear scene, don't stress if you can't picture every little detail. The feeling is more important than the specifics of the image. Lastly, many people give up too soon if they don't see immediate results. Remember, you're working with your subconscious mind, and changes can take time to manifest in your external reality. Trust the process and keep going even if you don't see changes right away. The law of assumption, which is closely tied to SATS, is based on the idea that our external reality is a reflection of our internal assumptions and beliefs. In other words, what we deeply believe to be true will eventually manifest in our lives. This doesn't mean that simply thinking about something will make it appear instantly. Rather, it suggests that our deeply held beliefs and expectations shape our actions, perceptions, and the opportunities we notice and take advantage of. The core principle of the law of assumption is that to change your reality, you must change your assumptions about reality. This is where SATS comes in. By repeatedly experiencing your desired reality in a state of deep relaxation, you're training your subconscious to accept this new reality as truth. Over time, this can shift your deeper beliefs and assumptions. Another key aspect of the law of assumption is the idea of living from the end. This means mentally and emotionally living as if your desire has already been fulfilled. Again, SATS provides a perfect opportunity to practice this. During your SATS sessions, you're not hoping or wishing for something to happen, you're experiencing it as if it's already happened. The law of assumption also emphasizes the importance of faith and persistence. It's not enough to do a single SATS session and then spend the rest of your time doubting and worrying. The goal is to consistently reinforce your new assumption until it becomes your dominant belief. This is why regular SATS practice can be so powerful. It provides daily reinforcement of your new positive assumptions. To get the most out of your SATS practice, there are several tips you can follow. First, create a conducive environment. Make sure your bedroom is comfortable and free from distractions. Some people find that using essential oils or soft background music can help them relax more easily. Developing a vivid imagination can greatly enhance your SATS sessions. If you struggle with visualization, start by practicing during the day. Look at an object, then close your eyes and try to recreate it in your mind. With practice, your ability to create clear mental images will improve. Maintaining a positive mindset throughout your day can also support your SATS practice. Pay attention to your thoughts and try to redirect negative ones. The more you can align your daytime thoughts with your nighttime SATS sessions, the more powerful the effect will be. It's also helpful to write down your SATS experiences. Keep a journal by your bed and jot down notes about your sessions, what you visualized, how you felt, any insights that came to you. This can help you track your progress and refine your technique over time. Remember to be patient with yourself. Like any new skill, SATS takes practice. Don't get discouraged if you don't achieve a deep state of relaxation right away. With consistent effort, it will become easier. As you begin your SATS practice, you may encounter doubts and obstacles. This is completely normal and doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. In fact, working through these challenges can often lead to significant breakthroughs. One common obstacle is skepticism. You might find yourself thinking, "This is too good to be true," or "Things like this don't happen to me." When these thoughts arise, remind yourself that you're exploring a new way of thinking. You don't have to believe it 100% right away. Just be open to the possibility and focus on the feeling of your desire fulfilled. Limiting beliefs can also be a major hurdle. These are deep-seated ideas about what's possible for you, often formed in childhood. As you practice SATS, you might become aware of beliefs that contradict your desires. When this happens, don't fight against the beliefs. Instead, gently redirect your focus to the feeling of your desire fulfilled. Over time, this can help shift those limiting beliefs. Staying motivated during the process can be challenging, especially if you don't see immediate results. This is where tracking your progress can be helpful. Pay attention to small changes in your thoughts, feelings, and experiences throughout the day. Often subtle shifts occur before big external changes. It's also important to remember that manifesting isn't about controlling every aspect of your life. It's about aligning your internal state with your desires and then allowing the universe to bring those desires to you in its own way and time. Trust the process and stay open to unexpected opportunities. To get the most benefit from SATS, it's important to integrate it into your daily life. Make it a nightly habit, just like brushing your teeth. Even if you can only spare a few minutes, consistent practice is key. While SATS is powerful, it's not the only manifestation technique out there. Feel free to combine it with other methods that resonate with you, such as affirmations, visualization, or gratitude practices. The key is to find a combination that feels good and produces results for you. Tracking your progress can help keep you motivated. This doesn't just mean looking for external changes. Pay attention to how your thoughts and feelings shift over time. Are you feeling more positive, more confident? These internal changes often precede external manifestations. Remember, SATS is just one tool in your personal growth toolkit. It's part of a bigger picture of shaping your reality through your thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions. As you practice SATS, you may find that you become more aware of your thoughts and beliefs throughout the day. This increased awareness can lead to powerful shifts in how you perceive and interact with the world. SATS can also be a gateway to deeper spiritual and personal growth. As you become more adept at entering altered states of consciousness, you may find that you're able to access greater intuition and creativity. Many people report feeling more connected to their inner wisdom and to the world around them as they practice SATS regularly. Moreover, The process of consciously choosing and reinforcing positive beliefs through SATS can spill over into other areas of your life. You may find yourself naturally becoming more positive and solution-oriented in your day-to-day thinking. This shift in perspective can lead to improved relationships, increased resilience in the face of challenges, and a greater overall sense of well-being. It's important to approach SATS and the law of assumption with a sense of playfulness and curiosity. This isn't about forcing yourself to believe something or pressuring yourself to manifest specific outcomes. Instead, think of it as an experiment. You're exploring the power of your mind and seeing what's possible when you align your thoughts and feelings with your desires. As you continue your SATS practice, stay open to the unexpected. Sometimes our desires manifest in ways we couldn't have anticipated. Trust that if something is truly in alignment with your highest good, it will come to you in the right way and at the right time. Remember, the ultimate goal of practices like SATS isn't just to acquire things or achieve specific outcomes. It's about growing into the best version of yourself and creating a life that feels fulfilling and meaningful to you. As you work with SATS, pay attention to how you're evolving as a person. Are you becoming more confident, more compassionate, more aligned with your true self? These inner changes are just as important as any external manifestations. SATS is a powerful tool that can help you tap into the creative power of your subconscious mind and align with the principles of the law of assumption. By regularly practicing this technique, you can begin to shift your deep-seated beliefs and expectations, potentially leading to significant changes in your external reality. Remember, the key to success with SATS is consistency, emotional involvement, and trust in the process. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Keep practicing, stay positive, and remain open to the ways your desires might manifest. As you move forward with your SATS practice, I encourage you to approach it with an open mind and a sense of excitement. You're embarking on a fascinating journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Enjoy the process, be kind to yourself, and stay curious about what's possible. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of SATS and the law of assumption. I hope you found this information helpful and inspiring. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality. Why not start tonight? As you drift off to sleep, take a moment to imagine your desire fulfilled. Feel the joy, the satisfaction, the peace that comes with it. You might be surprised at what unfolds. If you decide to try SATS, I'd love to hear about your experiences. Feel free to share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing for more content on personal growth and manifestation techniques. Remember, every great change begins with a single thought. Your mind is a powerful tool. Use it wisely and watch as your world transforms. Sweet dreams and happy manifesting.